Hey guys, what's up? It's Alexis. Welcome back to Running on Disney. And I thought that this video was well overdue. I know I say that about a lot of them, but I realized that a big thing that we like to talk about on my channel is my dogs and how they drive me crazy, how I love them, the different things that we do with them. But I haven't really formally introduced you guys to them. So I thought I would take 4 videos to introduce you to our dogs. We're gonna start with the ones that we've had the longest and work our way down. So this video is all about Maverick. Maverick we've been probably dating 3 weeks. Doesn't seem like a long time to make a commitment to a puppy, but yeah, we did it. Andrew, we were trying to figure out what we were gonna do that day. And Andrew was like, well, we'll go over to the SPCA. And I was like, that's probably not a good idea because I'm gonna wanna buy one and I'm gonna wanna take one home. Which is funny because I lived in a college dorm at that time. So he's like, no, you're not gonna wanna get one. Let's just go. I was like, okay, your funeral. So we go over and we find this litter of puppies, and I think they were like boxer lab mix. They were really cute, and they were like copper in color, and we're like, that one. I want that one. So to put a puppy on hold, I think you had to pay like $20, and we just didn't have the cash on us, and I had just paid some of my bills, or I was broke, or it was like in between paychecks, so I didn't have any money. So we were like, okay, well, we'll wait until I get paid, and then or whatever it was, and we'll come back. Well, we get paid, we have money, we go back, and they're like, oh yeah, that entire litter is being shipped to Minnesota. We're like, dang it. They're like, but we have a bunch of other puppies in the back if you want to go take a look. And I was like, well, sure, let's go look. I mean, if we're already committed to getting a dog, we might as well go back and look. So one of the volunteers takes us back. We get to the one kennel where they had all their puppies, all their dogs. And she opens the door, and there's this little thing peeing in the corner. And we're like, oh, okay. And she kind of like, what are you doing? How'd you get it out? Ah! So she chases the little puppy, and we head back. And I'm looking at this one litter, and Andrew's down further looking at a slightly bigger dog. And I come up to the litter that the volunteer had just put back that puppy that was peeing on the floor. So I call Andrew over, and we're looking, and there's this really cute white and black one, not white and black, white and brown one. And we're like, oh, she's pretty. She's already been reserved. Okay, and I think you guys can see where this is going. It's not that hard. We're like, we'll take the one that was peeing in the corner. And that was Maverick. And I'll include some pictures all around here of his first day and his first night. And I'm a horrible first-time pup mom because I did exactly what you're told not to do. He was crying pitifully. I was staying with Andrew's mom for the first week to like kind of acclimate him to his new environment, and he just sounded so pitiful crying in his crate, so I let him up on the bed with me. Haven't been able to sleep alone since. So I figure now is a good time to formally introduce you to Maverick. So here we go. Pardon the lighting. Maverick. Maverick. Can you say hello? Say hello. Say hello, Maverick. So I also have Sirius in here with me because I can't do anything alone. And he gets really, really jealous. In fact, the entire time I was saying, say hello, Maverick, say hello, Sirius is like hitting the tripod. So I don't know if you all could hear that, and if you did, that was what that was. But this is Maverick. Sirius, move. This is Maverick, sit up. Come on, sit up. So, we've had Maverick since 2016. We got him when he was just a little under 2 months old. I think he was like 6 weeks. We got him November 8th and he was born on September 13th. So, get back here. Come here. So we've had Maverick the longest, and he was the baby that you were like, oh, we did so well with you that we're gonna get you a brother or sister. And that's how we got that. But Maverick, he's just such a good boy. So he likes to hold paws. Can you show them how you lay down? Lay down. Come on. Come on, show them how you lay down, bubbers. Come on. Oh, Sirius has to go and get in the middle of the shot. Move. Come here, Maverick. Lay down. Yeah. Oh, and of course, that's exactly where you're gonna go. But yeah, this is Maverick. If you ever hear any huffing or puffing or somebody sounds really, really ticked off in my video, it's not me or Andrew. Odds are we disturbed this one's peace. He's very particular. I'm going to share a little bit about his personality with you guys. So he's very particular. He does not like to be moved if he's already in position. So you're getting a nice, lovely view of my office, aren't you? He does not like to be moved after like he's been put to bed. So like if we're all, oof, and now I have to readjust. Fun. Sorry about that. So he does not like to be moved once he's asleep. Well, no. After we've said we're going to bed, but before he actually falls asleep. After he falls asleep, you can pretty much do just about anything to him, and he's gonna go along with it. But if he's like just zoning out, like the stage when you have a baby where you're like, nobody move, nobody breathe, nobody look at the wrong way. If he's like that, you wanna stay as far away as possible. You don't want to touch him. If your legs are pinned down in a very uncomfortable position, then they're going to be pinned down like that for a while. Because what he does, and it's actually really funny, and I wish I could get a video of it, but that'd be weird. So he gets up, he sighs, he feels around for wherever you moved your leg. He does his circles and he plops back down. But he makes sure, like, so he's weird. He likes sleeping under the covers. Don't worry, we make sure that he's not hooked up under the blanket. He sleeps like that. And when we wake up in the morning, he'll be on top of the covers. So I really don't know why he does it. But he does. But if he's sleeping up top of the covers, if it's summer and it's too hot in the house or something, he'll lay in such a way that pins the blanket like almost like underneath you. And it drives me crazy because I'm not claustrophobic. I don't have like weird sleep rituals besides the fact that I have to sleep on my side. But him doing like sleeping in such a way that like these are my legs and like this is the blanket freaks me out and I can't sleep. So that ends with me pushing him, shoving him, throwing him, not really throwing him, but moving him off of me, and that just starts the whole thing over again. So he's very weird. We also had him for over a year before we, like a year and like 3 months, I want to say, before we got him a brother. And he was very accustomed to being an only child. Don't get me wrong, he's not mean to the others, he's not nasty, if they mess with him, like our puppy Sokka, he's really just needing to learn boundaries. And he will, like if he'll start with Maverick like, and like bites at him to get him to knock it off. But he's really sweet, so he's not that type of first child. Which is funny because I see birth order in my dogs as far as like who we got first and their ages. Which is funny because our oldest is actually the most newest. And she's kind of like the older sister. Like if you're an older sister, you know what I mean. Like you're like, don't touch my stuff, don't come near me. That's kind of how she is. And then you have the oldest boy, who's also was the first child, who's like, this is mine, this is mine. They're like, but he doesn't get territorial. He's like, he's weird. He's weird about what he gets territorial about. But he's such a good boy. And I'm really looking forward for you guys to get to know him as we continue with this journey on YouTube. But that is Maverick. So one last time before we sign off. Mav, say hello. Maverick. Say hi. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Where did Daddy put him? Do you want a treat? Say hello, say goodbye. Okay, this is my good angle. Mommy, only get my good angle. But yeah, so that is Maverick. I hope you feel a little bit more in the know with our family. I'll probably put another video out next Saturday. Maybe not next Saturday because we're going out of town. Sometime next week, I will put another video out introducing you guys to Sirius. So be ready for that because he's a personality. So come here. Come here. Up. Up. Come here. So say goodbye. Say bye. Say bye. See you next week.